Okay, welcome back. It's my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV on the PC. We are in the Azim Steppe. Look at this place. It's nice and pretty and lush and green, and yeah, this is a good zone. I mean, so far I've only stepped like 50 feet into it, but still. We are level 66 on the old Scholar. When we left off, I was 64. It's because I did the main scenario roulette and the Alliance raid roulette. That's really all you need. Assuming you get Praetorium. So we're going to stick with doing handing in the quests on Scholar for right now. Because I need him to stay on the up and up. And I'd rather do roulettes on the Astrologian. And the Astrologian is already set to do the next story dungeon, so... You know, we're juggling all this, and you may find it just sort of ridiculous that I'm leveling up Scholar and Summoner like this. Even though I don't really care for either of them. I mean, Scholar's okay. Summoner, I want to like, I just don't get it. I don't see the appeal at this point. But it's really because I guess I just want like every class at 80. That would be cool. And so main story is like the easiest XP you can get. So doing 2 for 1 is just, I don't know. I guess that's it. But all right. An impossible dream. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. Alright, so he's basically above us. So with the new area, of course, goes back to slow mount speed. But hey, once we're all done and we're all caught up, we'll have flying fast speed in every location, and it'll just be great. We'll never have to move at this speed again. Alright, here we go. Meeting Hien.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head, which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri, Go-Setsu, and,
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation, to oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Dude, as soon as fucking Cyan's theme kicked in, I just was fucking smiling, man. That's awesome. One of my favorite pieces from FF6. And so it made me question something about why they would play it now for this guy. And he mentioned his father, and so I looked up Cyan. From Final Fantasy VI, and his name in Japanese is Cayenne. So that's this character's father's name. It's a different spelling, I guess, but still, Cayenne. I was just kind of curious, like, what his Cyan's son's name was in Japanese in Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if I can find that out easily. Hmm. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. In English, the son's name was Owain. In Japanese, it was Shun, I guess. Hmm. Oh, okay. It says here. I guess it's a spoiler. We haven't learned this yet. But doesn't really matter. But in his childhood, Lord Hien was named Shun. So yeah, there you go. All right. So all things considered, this is Cyan's son. It's pretty baller. I just love that music. I hope there's a mount that has that music as mount music. Mangg, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Yeah, I mean, Cyan is one of, if not my favorite character from Final Fantasy VI. So, I like all that. I like all that. Stars in the dark. So, you too have heard of the Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Molo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. Alright, where are we going? North. Okay, we can run across this plain, this green plain. And I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty flat and featureless, sure. But at least it's not just fucking brown rocks. Ugh, God. And I know we're gonna have to go back to Gurabanya, and I'm not looking forward to it. I just like greenery. Is that too much to ask? I like daytime and I like greenery. That's all I really need. And fast mount speed. That helps too. That helps a lot. My friends, I give you Mo Lo. The Khatun of the tribe, Tamulan, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Barge right in. I'm here, motherfucker. Is this a woman? Oh, it's an old woman. Okay. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Oh boy, oh. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nardam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. Of course there is! But before we speak of such things, there is another more pressing matter. Of course there is! Warriors welcome. My friends, I must warn you. The path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in the days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Oh, okay. Like the sound of that. Oh, but wait, I'm gonna have to go gather the fucking materials for it. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, a warrior should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. I didn't agree to anything. Damn it, Lise. Would you go and speak with Dorbe, Lise? Like she knows who the fuck Dorbe is. How does she know? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decree that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. So, Gulo is the Latin term, or the scientific term or whatever for Wolverine. I've heard that term before. It's such like an odd scientific name. A word of advice. Our quarries want to avoid the Zela in their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Mangg? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Okay. Let's see what these Gulo Gulo look like. Knowing that they are a Wolverine in real life. That does not look like a Gulo Gulo. Okay, I guess that's a Gulo Gulo, which is a fucking turtle. So I don't know where they grabbed that term from. Maybe another Final Fantasy has used Gulo Gulo, and that's where I've heard it. Oh, there's a Gulo Gulo. That makes more sense. Okay, so I've only killed one Gulo Gulo. There we go. Are you so far away? Come here. Boom, look at that devastation. Unprecedented. That's it. That's all she wrote. Let me auto run here and look this up. Final Fantasy? No, I don't think they were in some other game. Just this. Okay. Look at this shit, Gosetsu. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that at the very least you are the fastest hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulo Gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Mangg, this day you are twice the hunter as he, for our friend delivered unto me but 3 portions, half your sum, my lord. Oh, and there you have it. I shall try not to let it go to my head. I know better than to expect the hawk to show his talents on a whim. Nay, when the time comes, I expect you will prove yourself more than my match. Nod. Yeah, that's all you get. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Molo forthwith, and let us have Mangg present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Roll that present. Alright. You are returned, Mangg. How was your hunt? Sack of meat. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you with all my cooking. Disappoint you all with my cooking. Alright, let's, Oh, hold on. We don't want to hand it in as the red mage. That would be a big mistake. Let's grab the, Astrologian weapon. Heart of Nations. It'll be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. I will judge whether I like and respect him. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. What fire? What? Ugh. I should be fighting gods. Not doing this bullshit. It's fun. No matter how powerful you get, no matter how many accomplishments you have, you're always going to be doing bullshit. Oh, Mangg, are you here to help too? Great. So, I suppose Dorbay told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Gather dung. Why? Why are you using dung? Who's out there making fires with dung? Oh my god. I mean, it's almost like too ridiculous to even comment on, isn't it? Like all the stuff about slain gods and defender of the nation, and I mean, what is there to say at this point? I'm picking up shit in a field. Deliver the dung to Lise. Oh my god. If I could have seen that that was going to be the objective at level 66 for the main story, would I have even started playing the game? Probably, but come on. Well, have you found your share yet? It is what it is. That's what it says. It is what it is. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Fuck the children. Least, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbay will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbay. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? Not when if you're farming. From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil, one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages. And all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, The stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way. Our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbei is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Yeah, it makes it all the more awkward that the Warrior of Light doesn't really have, like, a home nation. We came over here on, like, a boat. I mean, we were obviously not really native to Eorzea. So we didn't know anyone. We didn't have, like, friends. We weren't born here, I'm pretty sure. And then, you know, we help out all the different grand companies. We help out Ishgard. We help out Doma. We just sort of wander. Welcome back, Mangg. Did you speak with Dorbei? Well, and you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Milk tea.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha! Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
There you go.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
So long as we win when it counts.
Oh, you need not doubt my conviction. I have but one goal, to which I am wholly devoted. Join us next time, and you shall see for yourself.
That cyan theme, dude, whenever that kicks in, it's just, oof. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. And what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Mole? I suppose that sounds good. Trial before the trial. Of course. Now then, Serena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nado. Yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named BARDAM'S METTLE. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to BARDAM'S METTLE? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakrazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Kyol Ain, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to BARDAM'S METTLE. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you know. On the eve of the Nada, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ha! What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to BARDAM'S METTLE. Wait, Ian. Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. Am I gonna get a new free mount? That would be good. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. Damn, they really rushed off. Okay. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Well, you know what that means. Red mage it up. How's this ambush working out for you? Ooh, that must have hurt. Oh, dang, that must have hurt. So of course, BARDAM'S METTLE is a dungeon, and I'd like to do it in this video if possible. But, you know, with this slow mount speed, it's rough. Oh, shit. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Yol Ain is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. So it is said, so it shall be. Look at that monster! Kunkulu! It's just a wall. Just a piece of wall floating around. Blast him, blast him. Oh man, those crits. Made it. We made it. Right. This must be the pass that leads to BARDAM'S METTLE. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? That's what they say. In the footsteps of Bardam the Brave. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through BARDAM'S METTLE and tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have an autumn to win. Alrighty. Let's read about this dungeon, shall we? We have 3 bosses. Quick casting AoEs. Okay. Charges towards a non-tank. Run away. Animals marked with an exclamation point. Okay, basically a bunch of AoEs, I guess. Second boss pulls all players towards the center, then does a circle AoE, then another circle AoE. Yep. More AoEs. Empty gaze you need to turn away from. Okay. Then another phase. Room-wide AoE. Alright, more AoE. There's star shards you have to hide behind to avoid the meteor. Ads. Floor is lava. Find a safe spot. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a non-combat boss fight. Either you're just dealing with mechanics. Interesting. Oh, and if you fail twice, you get, like, locked out. And at least one person just has to not get hit through the whole thing. That's interesting. Final boss, group-wide AoE, spread out, look away, spawns an ad, more AoEs. All right, fine. All right, so really the most interesting one is the second boss, since it's not really a boss, but just a series of mechanics that you have to... It's like a bunch of mini-games. That's exciting, right? We like mini-games around here. BARDAM'S METTLE. There we have it. Alrighty. We have a dancer, we have a samurai, and a Dark Knight tank. And I have the wrong Helios on. Okay. Samurai. Benefic, benefic, benefic. Taking plenty of damage. Very nice. This place is basically just like the fucking area, but in a dungeon. My god, this guy took a lot of damage. Do it, do it. I gotta like pop cooldowns just to heal this dude. Look at this shit. Now we're getting like, look at that, 24,000, 30,000 XP per kill. That's not too terrible. I mean, I don't like how much damage this guy takes from 2 enemies, but I guess tanks are gonna start taking more and more damage. We just gotta deal with it. Yep. There you go. And look at that. And he has his 30% damage reduction thing on. God dang. Alright. I'm just complaining. We're doing fine. What an odd dungeon. God. Alright, we're fine. Play them cards. Oh my god, he died instantly. Now, is that really my fault? I don't think so. I mean, if you're not watching out for shit, that's your own fault. I can't be blamed for everything. Oh yeah, I forgot about my cool AoE. Alright, this one was the one with just a lot of AoEs, I think. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and he charges and you want to run away. Don't move it into me, dude. Okay. 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 Fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Do this. This. So far, pretty simple. Okay, now. They run over here. Ugh. That's a lot of bullshit. Oh man, that's a lot of bullshit. Okay, good. Evaded. Alright, I think we got this one in the bag. Nothing too complicated. Said I'm mostly interested in that second boss. Easy. Nomad's Belt of Healing. I think I'll need that. Which I won't win for 5 minutes because there's always one guy that just can't be fucking bothered. And it doesn't really matter, but it bothers me. So even when I do like little dungeons or whatever, where I don't care about any of the loot, I still make an effort to click pass, because I know what it's like to be waiting on that sweet piece of loot. God damn it, dude, why are you fucking dying? Oh my god, why is everyone dying? Sure. There you go. Go hog wild. Barely have time to DPS. It's like 2 enemies. 2 enemies. I don't know if it's like his gear or if he just doesn't use all the cooldowns he needs to do or whatever, but or it could just be you take a lot of damage in these places. He's gonna get fucked up in here. There we go. Sinistry usually takes care of the tank pretty well. You know, it's funny, when I first played this game, I didn't like the idea of doing dungeons with strangers. I was just like, I just want to level 1 to 50 on my own. I don't want to play with other people. And now it's like, I really look forward to when I have to do dungeons. Icker this fight? Icker this fight. Uh-huh. We're going in. Oh. Wow. What a dumbass. He was saying Icker this fight? What does he know about Icker in this fight? Oh. I like that. That is cool. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, I got my belt of healing. Good. Alright, so one of these is gonna be... Well, we all fucking blew chunks on that one. Wow. Icker this fight. Let me reread this part. This Icker this fight, dude, was fucking me up, man. Okay, you're supposed to stand on the prism towers to dodge the attack. And you drop that ring of fire and then you move out of it. And you want to stand behind the golem when he spawns, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I could see how this could be really annoying to do with a bunch of sprouts multiple times. But simple as that. This Blade Wolf guy sucks ass. Fucking Ickering this fight. Okay, I think we want to stand on these. There we go. I want to... Right? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I see. I see how this works now. Okay. So now these star shards are going to break at some point, except for one, and you need to hide behind it. Oh, not that one. Oh my god. Hey, we done did it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Choker of healing. I like to be choked with healing. Here we go. Oh no, magma. Oh. Wonderful. All right, back to our normally scheduled programming. Shit the fuck. God. Okay, it doesn't really seem to hurt you, I guess. Or it's... Oh yeah, it does. Did 9,999 damage. As you'd expect. Which isn't that bothersome at this point. Yep, I should have known they would hate me. How can you take so much damage? Okay. I mean, it's not like he's ever really close to dying. It's just the more healing I have to do, the less DPS I can do. And I mean, believe it or not, my DPS does contribute. a decent little amount. It makes the fights go faster. So ideally, I would be able to just slap regens on them and use my instant heal, but alright, I think we're at the final boss. Very exciting. So, Eye of the Fierce. Eye of the Fierce, you want to look away. Everything else is just sort of AoEs. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Stand right here. Eye of the Fierce, look away. No problem. Stand here. Good, good, good. Save him from dying. Good, good, good. Alright. Do that, do that. Okay. Watch out. Corpse Cleaner Eagle. Kill that thing. Get out of that. Oh, shit. Okay. Take that. Do that. Keep dodging. Yeah, not every attack in the game gets telegraphed at this point, so you gotta just sort of know and watch the boss and stuff. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Do some of that. Do some of that. Do it up. Do it up. Do it, do it, do it. No, no, fuck. No, fuck. Okay, I would have definitely gotten hit. God, if I just walked in the middle, we'd be fine. Okay. Oh, this is a good limit break. There you go. There you go. There you go. I got you. Do that. Do that. And we got this in the bag. Nice. Yeah. All right. Oh no. Alrighty. Oh, and I got a new astrologian's arm. Nice, nice. That was cool. 0 commendations. That's not cool. And I think that's bullshit. Healers are the most needed job in the game at the moment. There's a supreme shortage of healers. Commend your fucking healers, man. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Hien and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Up there, look. I think that means we've won them over. That one in there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aw. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Nice. Alright. So we got the Yol whistle. Summon the Yol mount. Let's take a look at it. Yol, 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 Yol. Where's the fucking Yol? Here, Yol. Oh man, it's a big old bird. Alright, I like that. That's pretty cool. It's moving slow and it can't fly, but still, one day it'll be cool. We'll favorite that shit. Alright. Okie doke, we'll leave it off here. Dungeons always make us run a little long, but it was worth it. It was a cool dungeon. Warriors of the Steppe now, so next time I guess we'll be doing the Nadam or whatever, and yeah, not much else to say. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy XIV. See you fine folks in the next part.